Travesty and Abomination, A Call to Action by Don Rufty. In the latter half of the 20th century, a great social tragedy began to unfold in the United States of America. Under the guidance of Bill Clinton, an insidious plan was crafted to fleece the American public of hundreds of billions of dollars by violating the rights of American citizens. Twin rackets emerged from the so-called family courts. The key participants in those rackets were the judges who presided over those courts. There was no check and balance over the criminality of the crooked judges. In the rackets, judges took upon themselves the roles of judge, jury, and executioner. Citizens were maliciously, illegally, unconstitutionally denied jury trials in those kangaroo courtrooms, family courts. Absent the protection of a jury of their peers, the crooked judges did whatever they wanted to the citizens over whom they ruled. The judges violated their rights in order to receive large amounts of financial incentives from the federal government. The payoffs to the crooked judges were awarded through the Clinton Title IV funding child trafficking racket. It was arranged for the money to be taken from the Social Security Trust Fund. The Social Security Trust Fund began to be depleted of funds. The crooked judges operated the rackets under the pretense of absolute judicial immunity. Under U.S. law, judges do not have absolute judicial immunity. They have limited judicial immunity. Judges who violate the rights of American citizens do so under color of law, and in the process commit felonies against American citizens. See U.S. Title Code 18, Section 242. See also Rule 3 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure. The crooked judges are habitual criminals engaged in a continuous crime. That criminal enterprise is a RICO conspiracy against the American people. The reason the crooked judges have been able to remain unindicted and unprosecuted for their numerous crimes is that the appellate judges over them allow their criminality against the American people to continue unabated. The appellate judges, in their complicity, have become accessories after the fact. They have engaged in obstruction of justice, dereliction of duty, malfeasance, and misfeasance. It is estimated that over 60% of American citizens have been adversely affected by judicial corruption in the so-called family courts. That includes fathers, mothers, children, grandparents primarily, and children, of course. The ruination of the lives of these people has been cited as the reason hundreds of thousands of U.S. citizens have committed suicide. The social carnage inflicted upon America by the crooked judges is enormous, inasmuch as the judicial system is rotten to the core. The only salvation from the widespread judicial corruption is the executive branch of government. That means the president. That means Donald Trump. For the judicial corruption to be overcome, Donald Trump needs to emerge as a champion of the American people. In his inaugural address, President Trump promised to do exactly that. While the Clintonites lambasted his speech, it brought tears to my eyes. Apparently, the reason for the difference in our reactions to his message is because I am a lover of freedom, liberty, and justice, and they are not. In his speech, there was contained the promise of redemption for millions of suffering Americans. The possibility that President Trump may keep his vow to the American people is what was so moving to me. He uttered those immortal words, "Never again will the American people be ignored." President Trump says that he keeps his promises. I am in touch daily with people all over this formerly great nation who are praying that Donald Trump will keep this promise. He has kept many promises so far. We'll grant him that. If he does, he will emerge as one of the greatest of American presidents. His legacy as such will be ensured. It will be easy for President Trump to rescue America from the crooked judges. In a 20-minute meeting with his Attorney General and the Director of the FBI, he can instruct them to investigate, indict, and vigorously prosecute the crooked judges. The cases against the crooked judges will be easy to prosecute, as the evidence against them is all in black and white in the cold record in courthouse files throughout the country. A rookie prosecutor could get them sent to prison. The cases are slam dunks. This United States needs Nuremberg-type trials for the crooked judges. Inasmuch as the crooked judges are so numerous, the trials cannot be held in only one city like Nuremberg. They will need to be held in federal courthouses throughout America. Let the trials begin. President Trump, arise to destiny. The American people are praying that you will. We are too. To paraphrase President Reagan, Mr. Trump, tear down this American Holocaust. Bring this dark chapter in American history to an end. End the nightmare of family court tyranny. Again, that's by Don Rufty of North Carolina, a family rights activist in Charlotte. Thank you, Don.